Hey y'all. Welcome to our fourth episode. It's four, right?
Yes.
Of Feeling Smart with Phoebe and Phil, brought to you by the Trivia List. I'm one of your hosts for the night, Phoebe.
And I'm Phil. We're so excited to have you all here for our new show, Celebrating the Nerd in All of Us. But before we get into trivia, we have a couple of housekeeping items that we're going to take care of.
Yes, this is an interactive experience, much like the last year and a half has been. For all of you watching along on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, if you want to join in on the fun, please go to that link up there, qa.thetrivialist.com. Please join. You'll still be able to chat with us and say hi, ask questions, and so on. And please keep it interactive in the chat as well. So just hop on over to that link and join us and play along. So we're here to play trivia mostly. So Phil, tell us how trivia works.
Yes, absolutely. So the way that trivia is going to work tonight, everyone, is that there will be 4 rounds of trivia, each with a specific theme, and 8 questions in each round. Those questions could be multiple choice, they could be fill in the blank, they could be short answer. Be prepared for all different styles. There are a couple of rules, though, as we play trivia. Rule number 1, cheating is trash. Please do not cheat. It takes away the fun out of the game, and it makes it to where, why are we even doing this, you know? Rule number 2, please make sure that you're going to be putting your answers into the answer sheets and not in the chat. As we said before, the website for you to play along is right above us, so make sure you go there, and when you see the field say answer, make sure you put your answer there. And most importantly, after you put in that answer, make sure you are hitting that submit button, so that way the answers are actually recorded and can be counted for the round. All right. If you do have any questions about that, just make sure you drop it in the chat. We're happy to make sure you understand how to play the game. But one more time, just go to that site up there to be able to play along for us. But now we are super excited for you all to get to know our very special guest that we have joining us for this week's episode of Feeling Smart. She is a wonderful friend, but also an amazingly talented director. Her feature film, Milkwater, stars Younger's Molly Bernard and is now available wherever you want to stream and watch television. Please join us as we're welcoming tonight Morgan Ingari, the director of Milkwater. Hello, Morgan.
Hi, everyone. Hey.
Thank you so much for being here. We're so excited to have you here as part of Feeling Smart.
Yeah, I'm so psyched to be here with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, how's everyone's week going? How's your week, Morgan?
Oh man, this week has been good. I was in LA last week helping my best friend move down there. So that was, or I guess not down, the opposite of down, over there. So, and I hadn't been in like a decade, so that was really fun. And now back here and kind of, riding the wave of the movie coming out this week.
Yes, that is super awesome. I'm so glad that everyone's going to have a chance to see the movie and engage with it. It's super wonderful, and we're definitely going to have some time to talk about it a little bit later. But I do have one question for you before we do jump into our trivia.
Absolutely.
What has been your favorite part about the journey of creating your movie?
Man, I mean, honestly, probably the process of making it with a combination of people who were friends going in. I mean, like Candace, my producer, is a friend from college, but we'd never made anything together before. I didn't know Molly before we'd started. And I also didn't know my DP, Maria, who's now one of my best friends. And, we've gone through this process. I think we started it when we were like 27 or 28. Now we're all kind of at 30, 31. So just the process of seeing how everyone has kind of changed and grown in the past 4 years. And I feel like, making the movie and the evolution of distributing it has been such a growing up process for so many of us, that seeing how those relationships have evolved is kind of the coolest part about it.
I love that. It's so beautiful, so poetic. Awesome. Well, Phoebe, what do you say? Do you think it's time we go ahead and get started with our first round of trivia tonight?
I would say so. Everyone, by the way, tonight's themes are movies and TV, so hopefully you've got your cinephile hat on. Phil, I'll let you take it away with the first round.
All right. So everyone, our first round tonight is one that I think everyone's going to love a little bit. We're talking about cinematic criminal records. Phoebe, you want to give a little context for this round going into it for everyone?
Yeah, so we should say, or I think Phil already mentioned, there are 8 questions per round. This is the first round. And each question is going to show you the location where crime has happened. We are putting on our detective hats for this round, and it's going to give you a description of the crimes that have occurred. Don't worry, no hate crimes, and they're really crimes. So just kind of giving you a synopsis of movie events and illegal things that happen. You have to guess the movie. This is all fill in the blank. So it's going to be the location and either the year the movie takes place in the movie or when it was released. It's easier than it sounds, but basically you're naming the movie, and these are all extremely well-known movies.
All right, no fear. Morgan, are you ready for cinematic criminal records?
I'm ready. I'm worried I'm going to embarrass myself, but here we go.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into that first question then. All right. So, question number 1. Chicago, Illinois, 1986. The charges include truancy, car theft, impersonating an elder, crashing a parade, and breaking the fourth wall. Oh, I like that we're starting already with truancy. Can I just say that? Truancy, car theft, there's a lot.
So, oh my God.
And everyone, make sure you hit the submit button. Spelling is important. Huh?
Oh, Lord, there's a timer.
You got this, Morgan. I have so much faith in you. I
just don't.
Morgan,
this
do you know the answer?
Be proof positive that I coast on the rest of my trivia team whenever we play.
Morgan, if you had to guess, what would this be?
Oh my God, I don't even know. I'm like, it sounds like a fucking Johnny Knoxville movie.
I think it was a little jackassy for its day. Well, the answer.
Oh, amazing.
So the answer for this one, everyone, is the one, the only Ferris Bueller.
Yeah. All right.
Did not get that.
It's okay. It's totally good. All right. So number 2. The island of Isla Nublar, I can read it. In 1993, the charges include egregiously sloppy workplace, locked owner and boss out of mainframe computing system, attempted theft, and smuggling of copyrighted DNA in a Barbasol can. I feel like you got this one, Morgan.
I just don't. I don't think.
Channel, the Barbasol can. Like, I know it's in there.
It's not. It's nowhere in here.
Great. Everyone, make sure you hit submit.
Get excited for my guess.
All right. So it does look like our timer is out here on question number 2. So the answer to this one, Morgan, I know you feel like you don't know it, but I promise you've seen this one. You know it.
Oh my God, I have.
It's the one, the only, the iconic Jurassic Park. The Barbasol can, remember?
Now I do.
It's all good. All right, so let's keep going then. On to question number 3. Question number 3, we're going to Portland, Maine in 1947. The charges include first-degree murder, money laundering, destruction of state property, and fugitive of the law. Can you tell us what movie this is?
I'm from Maine.
This will be the hardest one, I think.
No, I love it. It's good. It's making me brush up on my movie trivia.
All right.
I'm going to start the timer.
Okay. There we go. All right. So also for anyone who is joining us and is also trying to figure out the answers, if you do want to play along, as a reminder, we're just going to go ahead and put up that banner one more time so you know it is Q&A.thetrivialist.com if you want to be able to play along. Go to that site, join a team, play along with us. It's going to be tons of fun. All right, so I think our timer is up at this point. So did you figure out what it is, lady from Maine? Do you know this?
No, I do not.
All right.
I'm 0 for 3, guys.
We have 3 more rounds. You got it. You will bounce back just like
That's what I tell myself.
All right. Well, the answer to question number 3, everyone, is the Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption was the answer on that one, but that's okay.
This makes sense now that you say it.
Right? It's like, oh yeah, I get it.
A team did put not Jurassic Park, which you're not wrong. You're just not right.
Yeah, I mean, not Jurassic Park works for this one. All right, moving on. Number 4. This one is Eastern Coast of the United States in 2016. The charges are abandonment of fiancé because of terminal illness, subject of a legal drug trial, deception of identity to elderly blind roommate, destruction of helicarrier, multiple counts of first-degree murder as a max vigilante, and excessive quippiness. Can you tell us what movie this is? I feel like a certain group of people will understand and get this one.
Other people are like, there's so much crime happening in this film.
I know, right? Everyone's like, what's going on? Pause, Gal.
I feel like I might have gotten it.
I feel like you did. I feel like you did. I feel like you know it. It was good. I think our timer is out, right, Phoebe?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Morgan, what do you think this movie is?
I guessed Deadpool.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes. The answer to question number 4, everyone, is everyone's favorite Merc with the mouth. It is Deadpool. And as you see, his rap sheet is very long. All right. Let's keep going. Number 5. You're on a roll. You got your first one. Now you're all the rest of them. You got this. Number 5. We're going to Los Angeles, California in 2011. Charges include infidelity, frequent casual and non-committal intercourse, inappropriate photos of a minor, falling for your wingman's daughter. I'm speechless at this one. This is, yeah. I did not think that you could describe this movie in this way, and I'm hoping that the others who are watching at home, when the answer is revealed, breathe a little bit easier, because looking back at it, that was some choice words we used for this. Choice words.
But we're not wrong with any of this.
We're not wrong with it, but it's like, huh, all right. Morgan, do you have a guess of what the movie is?
No.
That is all good. All right, everyone. The answer to question number 5 is Crazy Stupid Love. I know that we all watched that once on a plane and forgot about it, so it's all good.
I was going to say, I don't know if I've seen Crazy Stupid Love. This is the only one I feel justified in not knowing the answer to. I've seen everything else multiple times.
All right, so this one, it's like, it's a watch. All right, let's keep moving then. On for number 6. London, England in 1910. Charges include witchcraft used on a household object, aiding in the learning of nonsense words, public cheeriness, and abandonment when the wind changes. What is this movie? I love that.
I think I got it.
I feel like you got it too. I think the word witchcraft, I think that's the one that's gonna trip people a little bit up, but think deeply. Go there. All right, so as a reminder, everyone, please do make sure you are hitting that submit button, because we are just about out of time for this question. All right, so now with our timer over, Morgan, you felt like you might know this one. Do you want to say what your guess was?
I think it's Mary Poppins.
Yes! The answer to question number 6, everyone, is Mary Poppins, starring my favorite nanny and yours, Miss Julie Andrews. All right. Let's go on. We're almost done with round number 1 here. Question number 7. We're going to Cambridge, Massachusetts in 2003. The charges include theft of intellectual property, insufferable arrogance, coercion with internet entrepreneurship, disillusion of friendship. Can you tell us what this movie is? Your timer is going to start in just a little bit. And once again, everyone, remember, please do hit that submit button as you put your answers in, after you put your answers in. So this is I never thought of this movie in this way. I don't know if you guys did, but I was like, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, it makes sense.
Things happen. They're not the best. And the people in here aren't totally great either. They're good acting, but like as people,
Yeah, there's a certain one in there that. Anyway, so our timer is up, everyone. So Morgan, did you know what this one was?
I believe it is The Social Network.
Yes. See, look, you're on a roll now. Remember, you were not ready. You were doing so good. And most of our audience did know that as well. 82% of our audience knew that it was a social network because all of us know that what is it saying? Well, you can't get to 1 billion friends without making a couple of enemies. There we go. That was it.
I love that you remember that.
I just remember that poster because during that time I had a big crush on Jesse Eisenberg. I'm not taking any questions at the time. But we're going to go on to question number 8. New York City in 2014. The charges include breaking and entering, auto theft, murder of an innocent puppy, multiple counts of subsequent first-degree murder. Can you tell us what this movie is? Oh gosh, Tosh, you've only seen 2 of these movies. It's great. It sounds like you have some weekends ahead of you to be watching movies, hanging out, hit up your friends, tell them you want to watch a movie. Let's have some movie nights. You can call me. All right, everyone, the timer is going. Just as a reminder, once again, please do make sure you hit that submit button to get your answers in there. Morgan, how are you feeling about this last question? You've been on a roll.
Bad, Phil. Real
No!
bad.
Any guesses?
You know, based on the fact that you said there are a lot to watch, I was like, Fast and Furious, baby. I know they all take place on the West Coast, but I'm going for it. There are a lot of them.
That is, you know what? I got to give you credit. You're right. There are a lot of those movies too. But this one, everyone, is part of. This one is the first of the John Wick franchises. That's okay. 55% of our audience knew exactly what movie we're talking about because just like our good man Keanu Reeves, I'm sure you all got very angry about that puppy scene, but it was John Wick. So that does bring us to the close of our first round. Let's go ahead and take a quick look and see how our rankings are at this point. All right, everyone. So looking at what's going on over on our scoreboard, as of right now, we currently have a tie for 3rd place with both Risky Quizness and Episode 4, spelled with a PH. We love the puns there. Each holding on tight to 3rd place with 6 points. In 2nd place with 7 points, we have Team Sleepy Dad. And with a perfect score, we have Puzzle Girl 314 holding it down for Team Morgan. Perfect score in that round. So you definitely
I'm so sorry, Puzzgals. You bet on the wrong horse here.
No, I absolutely love it. I think it was amazing. You did pretty good for that first round there, Morgan. You were able to get, what was that? 3 out of the 8. It's okay. It happens. But I think Phoebe has a little surprise for us about what's going to happen next.
Yes. So whether this is your first, second, third, or fourth time tuning into Feeling Smart, we do mini games in between rounds 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we're about to do a mini game where it is Morgan versus Phil and kind of versus me. So Phil, yes, it is mini game 1, fashion show, Meryl Streep edition.
I love the streep. We love the streep.
So this is going to be 10 pictures of Meryl Streep just being fabulous. You have to name the movie. Preferably, people in the audience do not say in the comments until they've guessed. But yeah, we'll just tabulate the points. Whoever gets more. If neither of you get it, then my team gets a point. So everyone that Morgan gets right, all Team Morgans will get a point. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So
all right, here we go.
Where am I just saying it?
Yeah, just say if you know the movie.
Oh man, Kramer versus Kramer?
Yes.
Oh.
That's one for Team Morgan.
Okay. Wow. I wasn't ready. I didn't know where we started. No, I'm kidding. I did not know that one. All right.
How about this one? What is that hair? Choices. There are choices here.
Okay. The bob makes me want to say Mamma Mia, but like Meryl's face says no. That's like not the year.
She looks like Cher or something. Like
Right.
I have no idea what this is from.
It came out in 1988.
Oh. Is it no. I'm not even gonna say what my guess is.
I know we can't guess because they're probably gonna be on the list. All right,
Right.
I don't know.
Good point. All right, so this is Team Phoebe. It is A Cry in the Dark.
Oh,
I've not seen that.
I don't know her. I
It's
don't.
one of those that gets lost on her IMDb page because she has so many films.
I know. I'm like, I need the ones where Meryl gives me I know it's coming. You know, let me shut my fucking mouth up because y'all are gonna all know. Everyone will know when it happens. Everyone will know when it happens. All right, number 3.
I know the next one.
The Devil Wears Prada. The Devil Wears Prada. This is what I was waiting for. I said it. I said, let me sit quietly. I said to myself, fashion show with Miss Meryl, you know what's coming. You know what's coming.
Okay, I'm gonna give that to both of y'all.
Yeah.
Let's try the next one though.
Oh God. Okay.
Number 4.
The Beekeeper. Rabbit-proof fence. I don't know.
Woman wearing a hat that is beige colored while staring pensively at the artist. Final answer. Thank you.
All right, that's the face of what the heck? Why don't y'all know? It is Out of Africa.
Oh.
So that point goes to me.
I don't really like that your team gets a point. I know that's how the game works, but I just would like to say that I veto it. Thank you.
Number 5. This was from 1995.
I'm disappointed I don't know more Meryl movies. I'm just gonna say
me
that.
too. I'm having kind of a crisis of confidence re my Meryl knowledge right now.
Right? I'm like, oh my God, I love Meryl Streep, and like you're challenging me.
What do we call Meryl Streep fans? Are they Merylers? Are they Streepers? Like,
we are her street notes, her street ropes.
Adaptation?
What's your name, Morgan?
Adaptation, but I don't think this is from that.
Mm-mm.
I have no guess. Sorry, Team Phil. I don't know. I got the one though. I got y'all. I got the one.
Sorry, Team Morgan. Sorry, Puzz Gal specifically.
It is Bridges of Madison County.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Also haven't seen that.
I have not either.
I'm learning about myself that I'm the worst film director.
We joke at the end of like all of these rounds, like we need to return our NYU degrees from these things.
I don't even know if it was NYU's fault or the fact that I would go to get a cupcake from Crumbs during all of our screening classes and not go back.
I mean, whoops.
All right, number 6.
Oh.
Okay.
What is this?
Meryl playing guitar is a film I feel like I should have seen.
This is one that I was like, really? Meryl Streep? Maybe she was.
When did this come out?
2015. I think she just needs some cash. She didn't get any Oscars for a while, so Meryl on the street.
Oh man, this isn't Cherry Bomb, is it?
I have no idea for this one. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know this one.
It is Ricky and the Flash.
I don't think I knew that movie was a movie.
Please say in the comments if you have actually watched this movie because, Puzz Gal has.
Not great.
Puzz Gal has spoken, so her word is law here.
Meryl's rolling around in her Oscars. It's fine.
All right, try number 7.
Death Becomes Her.
No.
Dang it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm out then. I don't know.
Like the Stepford Wives? What is this?
She Devil.
Oh.
Devil.
1989.
All right. To be fair, I wasn't born until 1990. She's very young. All right. The next one, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's probably not Sophie's Choice.
I'm definitely going to say that's not Sophie's Choice.
Oh, man. I don't know.
It looks like Burlesque. Is it Burlesque? Was Marilyn Burlesque?
No, this was 1992.
Oh. I was still a wee tot. I would never.
Chorus Line, Cabaret. Don't know.
Phil, don't think about 1992, Phil. Think about 45 seconds ago, Phil.
45 seconds ago, Phil. Girl,
yes.
we have adult
yes, I got it.
Wait, what? Wait, what was it?
Death becomes her.
Oh my God. All right, let's go. Next one. I hate this game. I hate it. Is there another one?
Yes, there's 2 more.
This is Sophie's choice.
Yes, it is, Phil.
Yes. All right.
Well,
there we go, Morgan.
We traded.
All right. And
The last one.
oh.
Feel free to comment if you've seen this before, because what?
I don't know. This
I was all ready to yell Mamma Mia, but this ain't it.
Oh wow. I got nothing for this one. Sorry again, Team Phil. I'm gonna have a Meryl movie marathon, so y'all are welcome.
Phil and I both.
Yeah. So this is Silkwood.
Pascal got it.
Oh, good for you, Pascal. You were just like,
wow, very impressive.
Movies over there. Iconic.
Amazing. So I'm going to give, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to my teams.
That's embarrassing. I don't like it because Team Phoebe will just like skyrocket.
Yeah, we're gonna combine Phil and Morgan's points and give them to both of our teams, like the good socialists that we are.
Yes, exactly.
All right, that's 4 points each then. Let me, just give me 1 second while I adjust everybody's points.
I love that. All right, so while Phoebe is taking a second, everyone, to go ahead and adjust the points, one more time, just as a reminder, we're getting ready to jump into our second round. But if any of you at home do want to play along and join us, you can hit us up at the link that you're seeing right up there. That's Q&A.thetrivialist.com. Join us an account. Round 1 may be over, but there's still time for you to play along. We're having fun. We're having a good time. So once again, Q&A.thetrivialist.com if you want to play along with us. Tonight, did I buy you enough time, Phoebe?
Almost. I almost added 40 points to somebody.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not buy enough
Was
time.
it me?
It was.
I'm playing for Team Phil, so I really.
I know. I love that you were like, no, we're going to go with that.
All right.
I know my strengths.
I am ready.
All right. So it looks like round 2 is up then.
Let's go, y'all. So Morgan's film, Milkwater, stars, remind me her name, Molly Bernard.
Molly Bernard, yep.
So Molly Bernard is in a show, Younger, as we mentioned, with Hilary Duff. So I thought it'd be fun to do 8 degrees of Hilary Duff, 8 questions that circle around and all loosely, well, not all loosely have to do with Hilary Duff. If you know, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever, it'll kind of go in like a ladder. And yeah, let's just go with it. It is mostly.
She just made a Instagram post about our movie like 2 hours ago. So.
Did you really?
Yeah, so very exciting.
Go. So be like Hilary Duff and watch Milkwater this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's Hilary endorsed.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, question 1. Molly Bernard, star of Milkwater, plays best friend to Hilary Duff's character on the TV land show Younger. The main characters work in what industry? What industry do the main characters work in?
This one I know.
It's a
Love
great show.
Lauren Heller. Although Molly's character is actually not in the same industry that all the other characters are in on the show.
Oh,
right.
Look at that. A confession, I have not seen all of Younger. I know it's the final season's currently airing right now. I need to get caught up on that.
It's real good. I actually just skimmed through it when I cast Molly because I wanted to see her performance and I didn't have time to watch the whole show because we had to cast her in like a week. But I literally just went back with my partner and rewatched all of it. And I was like, this is real good.
I highly recommend, especially for Nico Tortorella, all about him.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Well, the answer is book publishing. All right, ready for number 2? Hilary Duff is currently married to Matthew Coma, who is a guitarist for what pop punk band from 2007 to 2011?
Man, I should know this. I might. It's between 2 for me.
So I feel like there's a DJ with the same name as him, and all I can hear is that DJ song in my head. So that's a pop punk band. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm gonna put that out there. I really do. I don't know what the answer to this one is at all, actually.
What would you guess, Phil?
I mean, the only band on the list I even recognize is Newfound Glory. Let's be honest.
I think it's either Eve 6 or NoFX.
Yeah, so it is Eve 6.
That's what I thought. Yay.
Oh, good on you. I didn't know. I don't know her from Adam or Eve. Next.
Good job, 36%. All right. Eve 6 is a reference to a character in what classic 90s Fox TV show? Eve 6. So it was a character in like an episode.
Like the band we were just talking about from the previous question?
Yeah, so the band named themselves after a character in what show?
Oh, well, if I didn't know the band, how am I going to know this? I just don't like the game that you're playing here, little Miss Phoebe. No, I'm kidding.
I think you can deduce.
Yeah, so Morgan, what do you deduce?
I think it's X-Files. I'm going to be eating my words if I'm wrong here.
No, you don't need to eat them. Phil can, because you got it right.
Wow, I have to eat them? Wow, I personally attacked the Regina George in here right now.
I think the next one is fill in the blank if we want to go. All right. Who is this actor? Now famous for playing a superhero who guest starred on The X-Files as Jay Boom Da Boom in 1996.
Oh, I do. This one, I do know.
No, I have no idea.
Who is this young-faced actor? I'll give you 17 seconds.
The eyes, girl. The eyes.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a picture. Now I'm feeling better.
6
You're
seconds.
like, how am I supposed to know who this is? I don't see nobody.
Oh, I think whoever put Ben Affleck IDK probably watched last week when we were all about Ben Affleck.
We had a lot of Ben Affleck last week. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, the answer is Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, it is.
I'm coming back, baby.
Yes. Come on, Morgan. Let's go.
Number 5. To what Canadian singer was Ryan Reynolds engaged to in the early 2000s?
Man, if it's Joni, I'm going to be thrilled.
I don't know if many people know this, but let's see.
I don't.
Oh, I do. Okay. So, I do know this. I do know this only because of work, which is a weird piece of information to have.
I have no idea.
Time is almost up, everyone. Remember to hit submit. All right. Do you want to guess which one you think it is, Morgan?
I guessed Alanis Morissette. I don't think Avril Lavigne's been publicly engaged, and Sarah McLachlan seems like she's got to be 30 years older than Ryan Reynolds. And Joni Mitchell is definitely 30 years older. Not that matters.
Age is nothing but a sweet, sweet number.
Exactly.
The person who said Avril Lavigne, she was 16, so no. Or maybe, I don't know, Canadian.
Hey!
It's Alanis Morissette.
She's voicing herself right now in the Bob's Burger team helmed television show The Great North on Hulu. And
yes, she is. Yes. Because
Phil, did you want to say? Did you say why you know or knew that?
Oh, because Alanis Morissette has a jukebox musical on Broadway, and I've had to learn a lot about Alanis's life and career lately.
Awesome.
There we go. I hope there's a musical number on Ryan Reynolds.
I you know what? Go see Jagged Little Pill when it reopens this fall on Broadway. Question number 6.
Yes. The song You Ought to Know is supposedly inspired by what TV actor Alanis dated briefly in the 90s?
Everyone, we need 100% correct on this. This is peak millennial knowledge.
Oh my God, I don't know, but all of these are hilarious for different reasons.
Wait, you don't know?
I don't know.
You ought to know.
I ought to know. It's about me. Spoiler.
Oh my gosh.
Phil, I'll let you take it away.
It's shocking, and everyone's going to be very surprised, but it's Dave Coulier of Full House fame.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he could inspire that amount of emotion. I'm sorry, Dave Coulier.
He really absolutely doesn't, but it was him. And I just want to give a shout out to the 18% of people who said Joey Lawrence.
That was my guess.
You are seen, you are heard, you are loved here in this space. Thank you for recognizing the Lawrence siblings.
Next question. Dave, of course, played Uncle Joey on Full House. What was the name of Lori Loughlin's character?
Prison. College
Oh my God, how could I not remember this?
I don't remember her. No, I do remember her.
I'm playing my I didn't have cable card, so
I don't think you're allowed to use that one here. Because Full House was like everywhere. Well, I feel like Full House was everywhere. Yeah, it was everywhere.
I really don't remember.
Lori Loughlin's character was married to
Uncle Jesse, I think, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I remember her name. Got it. Answer's locked. No, I'm kidding.
Once again, not Jurassic Park.
No one put that again as an answer?
Yeah. They put Jurassic Park as an answer, but it is not Jurassic Park. Phil, do you want to say the answer?
She was on Becky.
Yeah.
Becky, yes.
Okay. Right. I almost called her Aunt Rebecca, but I was like, no. They
definitely Becky.
But for the person that put Rebecca, I said, yeah, sure.
Okay, because I that's my I was like, isn't she like Rebecca? But anyway.
How about the person who put Allison?
That could have been her middle name, but we're not going with it.
No Allison's allowed.
All right, and last question. Let's bring it back. Oh, did it go? There we go. Let's go back to Hilary Duff. Lori Loughlin also appeared most recently in a CW reboot of what classic 90s show? Hilary Duff was asked to play the role of Lori's character's daughter, but turned it down.
Oh, a classic 90s show? For the CW? Was it Powerpuff Girls?
Was that 90s? I guess it was.
I don't know if it was in the 90s. I just know that the CW is trying to reboot Powerpuff Girls for some reason.
Wow, I don't remember. I don't know.
Oh, I am really mad at this timer. Okay.
Oh, all right. Well, everyone got a little extra time for this one. It's okay because you're gonna dig deep in your brains, everyone. We know you can figure it out. We have so much faith in you.
We do, and I'm getting some throwbacks in these answers here.
Was she in the original version of the show? No.
I'm not sure. Again, no, I mean, Fox wasn't cable, but I didn't watch it.
Okay.
So we had Walker, I'm guessing Texas Ranger, Lois and Clark, Full House, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Wow.
Charmed, Baywatch, and One Tree Hill. You are all incorrect.
Wait, no one got it right?
No, one team got it. It was Beverly Hills 90210.
I forgot about the reboot that they did for that, which was, well, a choice to say the least.
Definitely was a choice. So let's see what the standings are right now. In 7th place, I'm going to go with that. It's Morgan, just Morgan, with 12 points. There you go, Morgan. 6th place, 13 points, Team Solo Dolo. 5th place, 14 points. Oh gosh, Tosh. 4th place, 17 points. Episode 4, tied for 2nd, 18 points each. Puzzgal, what happened? And Sleepy Dad, not so sleepy anymore, right? And 1st place with 19 points, it's Risky Quizness.
It's okay. Those bonus points threw us off, but Puzzgal, I'm also rooting for you, sis. You got this. You completely got this.
Yeah. So I guess let's talk to Morgan about her movie.
Let's do it. Woo! All right. So Morgan, I think the first question is, can you tell everyone, give us a little synopsis of Milkwater?
Yeah, sure. So it's about a woman in her kind of late 20s whose friends are all kind of settling down and getting married and having babies, and she's feeling left behind. And she pretty spontaneously offers to be a surrogate for an older gay man that she meets in a bar. And then as the pregnancy progresses, she starts to become increasingly attached to him and starts leveraging the pregnancy to stay kind of embedded in his life. yeah, so Molly plays the lead character, and the other character is played by an actor named Patrick Breen, who's kind of just like a career guy. He's in Men in Black and he's in Galaxy Quest. He's the guy in Men in Black whose wife is giving birth to the squid on the side of the highway.
Wait, really? You unlocked a memory there.
That was his best IMDb link until your film, so that's great.
There we go.
Not based on a true story or based on a true story?
Not based on a true story.
Morgan, you wrote the film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us how you came up with it.
Yeah, so I wrote it for a writing class, or I wrote a very, very different version for a writing class while I was at Tisch, like a decade ago. And that followed a woman who signs up to be a surrogate through an agency. And then the intended parents die unexpectedly and she has to decide what to do. And I put it aside for a lot of time and, wrote other stuff, but I always was really compelled by the idea of surrogacy. And by the time I came back to it, I had done a bunch of research and realized that clauses are written into contracts that deal exclusively with, that tragic possibility. And I was like, I don't really want to write a legal drama. And when I wrote it, I hadn't really been living out as a queer person. And when I came back to it, I'd been out for like 8 years. And so I'd, inherently spent a lot of time thinking about starting family and how if you're queer, like there's almost always going to be at least one other person involved in having children, whatever route you choose to take. And that was something I'd grown to be really excited about, but also comes with, a lot of uncharted waters. And so I thought that would be a much more interesting angle to take in writing this. And I wanted to justify doing it outside of an agency setting because that pretty much prevents all the drama from happening in the movie. But I didn't really want to make it about two friends because I thought that would kind of be too sad to watch that relationship dissolve. So,
yeah. Okay, speaking of friendship, I really feel like Molly and Patrick have like a really great on-screen chemistry. Can you talk about working with both of them?
Yeah, definitely. So we cast Molly first. And then after that, I was like, we really need to find a character playing Roger who matches her. And it was really important to me that we didn't cast a Roger who felt like he was predatory of that character, which is also why it was really important to me to not cast like a 22-year-old to play that part. Because I felt like that would, no matter what, come across as, the older man taking advantage, even though it's not, in a sexual context, but still of the situation. And Molly and Patrick both have this like real kind of like quippiness, anxious, like lovable neediness in how they played the two characters. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm like a diehard Galaxy Quest fan. So I was super stoked when Patrick came on board. And then, I mean, Molly's relationships with her friends are also really important to me. And we cast Robin DeJesus, who's wonderful. He was in The Heights. He's going to be in Tick, Tick, Boom, Lin-Manuel's revisiting of the show on Netflix this year. And he was in Boys in the Band. He's really wonderful. And I really was like, whoever we cast for George, I want to kind of readjust the part for them. And Robin has this really like loving openness that I thought was like a great counterpoint to Molly's kind of like freneticness.
Yes, I will definitely admit she plays the character so well, and there's definitely a high-strung energy to her, but also very lovable and really kind. I'd really love to know a little bit more about kind of like the process of putting this movie together. So if I'm understanding correctly, this is your first feature, so congratulations, because it's a wonderful story that is very touching on your heartstrings. As a woman directing her first film, what has this experience been like for you, having it now out there in the world, a film directed by a woman, but then also a story that's connected to part of your queer identity as well?
Yeah, I mean, I assistant directed a lot, and I worked on a bunch of, really shitty sets that were helmed by mostly men. And, it's not the fault of all men, but like it can really create a toxic dynamic, I think. And I was like, when I do this, I want our department heads to be women. And besides for our wonderful sound guys, all of our department heads were women. And I think it created a really open working environment. Like when we got back from our first location scout, I had like 3 of our department heads come up to me and be like, that was the first time I've ever like had the other department heads ask me like what I needed or if this was going to work with their plan. And I was like, oh, that's fucking depressing. Like, glad it's not like that with this. And I mean, we had a lot of, we tried not to go over 12 hours, which we really didn't, but we had a lot of long days just in that we shot a lot of bar scenes that were, 1 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. And those are really, it's really punishing on your body and on your sleep schedule. And I really think if we hadn't had the crew that we had, that wouldn't have happened. And my producer, Candice Kuahara, has been with me from the beginning. And I mean, just in terms of, there's so much that's uncreative about making a movie, like the minutia of filing for the tax incentive, of processing SAG paperwork, of figuring out literally like how to not get sued. And like her participation in that has been really incredible. And we also had the gift of this wonderful executive producer named Ash Christian, who unfortunately passed away about 9 months ago in the middle of our distribution process. And a fund was created in his name for young first-time filmmakers, and he was just a really, truly incredible person. So I always tell first-time filmmakers, like, make movies with good people, make movies with your friends, like it's, and then treat them well. But that's the way to get the thing done.
Oh, that was like beautiful right there. Let's put that on a t-shirt. I like one of those like posters you see, like live, laugh, love, and then exactly like quote from Morgan Ingari.
And then 8 paragraphs.
Yes, that was so wonderful. Another thing I'd love to talk about is trivia is a part of the show, which is super exciting and awesome. Also, drag performance. So, like, do you have a connection to the drag community here in New York City?
I mean, I've just spent so much time in drag spaces, not as a performer. My ex-girlfriend actually was a drag performer, and it was very cool to get to spend time with her while she was performing. She like won the whole Syracuse like drag competition, which was amazing. And there are so few drag kings that are prominent. But I thought it would be a fun angle to get Patrick to perform and like work in these spaces that I really love in the city. But also I was like, I don't really want that character to be like a famous drag queen. I kind of want him to be like someone who owns this bar, and so he gets to perform there once a week. We got Jiggly Caliente and Britta Filter, who are Drag Race alums in the movie. They were really fantastic. We had like 2 hours with each of them on set. And then Patrick, when I offered him the role, he called me and he was like, I desperately want to take this, but I just got my hip replaced. And I had talked to my doctor, and the one thing that I'm not allowed to do is wear heels. And I was like, oh. And he was like, can we make it work? And I was like, yeah, definitely. So our costume designer, Humi, and our awesome special effects makeup designer, Amanda, figured it out, and he's in like Converse under a very long gown for the whole time, and we just didn't shoot him from the knees down. So that was really fun. He choreographed all of his own performances.
Really?
I was like, you're fucking awesome, Patrick. And we were just dying on set. He's so charismatic and so funny.
I love that. We love the way that, film magic there. I would have had no idea that he was just rocking his Converses during that performance.
Oh, yeah. The other fun tidbit about the drag scenes is that we had a song in for the second lip sync that we couldn't afford in the end because it was tied to the deal we had with Robin for Dancing on My Own, and it was just too expensive. But the movie was already edited and colored, and my dad is a musician, and he wrote like 30 seconds of a song that had like words that looked the same as what Patrick was lip syncing, but to a different cadence and beat. And that's like what's in the movie now, which is hilarious. That's incredible.
My mind is blown by that. Look at you. Wow, that's so awesome. That is incredible.
It was really fun.
That's really awesome. So Morgan, why don't you tell everyone where they can watch, rent, and download Milkwater?
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty much anywhere you can rent and buy movies. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on iTunes. We get more money if you buy it from iTunes, not because it costs more, but they have a better cut of what the artists get. It's on Google Play, it's on Fandango, and it's on wolf.com, our distributor's website. But, the most common ones I would say are Prime, iTunes, or or Fandango or Google Play. So yeah, rent it or buy it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Morgan, for taking a little time to talk to us about Milkwater. I'm so excited for everyone to go and check out this film. As Morgan said, it's available on all those wonderful VOD platforms, so go check it out. But for now, I think it's time for us to move into our third round of trivia, which is one that I feel like, Morgan, you got this one. I feel like—
oh God, every time you say that, I'm like, where is it?
This one, I feel like I know that you do. I feel it in my spirit. It is in my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to move on to round number 3 of trivia. Before we do, just one more time as a reminder, you can still jump in and play along with us tonight. Just go to that site that you're seeing there, Q&A.thetruebliss.com, if you want to play along. Join your team, sign up, let's have fun. But we're jumping into round 3, everyone, which is who said these famous TV quotes? So we're basically going to give you all a quote that hopefully you recognize, and you just need to tell us the character, not the actor. We want to know the character name of who said these particular quotes. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump on to question number 1. I want to go to there.
Got this.
Phoebe, can you update Scott's team to be on Phil there?
I think I can. Give me 1 sec.
All right, no problem. As a reminder, everyone, that timer is going. You have roughly about 10 seconds left. So make sure you hit that submit answer button, because I want to go to there and I want to know who you think said that. All right, so the timer has closed, everyone. Morgan, do you know who says this iconic quote?
I'm pretty sure it's Liz Lemon.
Yes, that is 100% correct. I want to go to there is the iconic, most giftable moment of Liz Lemon from 30 Rock fame. I love that show. It's one of my favorites, so figured why not start with that. All right.
Well, 1 sec. Let me try this. And Scott, see if you can join now. Or
well, no, they just want to update their team placements.
Oh, sorry, what?
They just wanted to join on to Team Phil if you were able to update that.
I don't think I can.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. We'll keep moving, but we'll figure out in the back end. Let's move on to number 2 then. Number 2, did I do that? Did I do that? Can you tell us who said this quote from a television series? Great, Scott. Glad to know that it worked. You guys are all set. But now I want to know, can you tell us who said, did I do that? All right, less than 5 seconds on the clock. Everyone, please make sure you hit that submit button so those answers are counted, because I know that all of you know the answer to this one out there. All right, so our timer is up. And I'm sure everyone knows the answer to this one. It is the iconic
Steve Urkel.
Yes, exactly. Did I do that was said by Steve Urkel, and 73% of our audience knew the answer to that one. I'm going to need to have a little conversation with the 27% who didn't, but that's perfectly fine because we got to move on to question number 3. Number 3, everyone, is how you doing? How you doing?
It just doesn't work when you say it like that, you know?
Yeah,
I know why you do, but
how are you doing?
Yeah, I know. It feels like my therapist. How you doing?
Yeah.
I would love for this character to be my therapist.
Oh, could you imagine?
I'm gonna not no.
Not for you, not for you, Phoebe.
We just wouldn't mesh with our psychological theories or anything. Yeah.
All right. Did the timer run out? Did I miss the timer?
Yeah, it ran
I
out.
sure did. All right. Well, everyone, I'm sure you all know that the way I said it is not the way it's supposed to be said, and it's definitely not how you doing. It's more like how you doing, said by the one and only Joey Tribbiani from Friends. Sorry for my terrible acting. I went to film school, not acting.
Phil, everyone got it right. They just spelled it different ways.
All right. Well, great then. So 100% of people got that answer. Not the 64% of the system is lying to me about, because you all are wonderful, and his last name just got a little jumbled in there. All right, let's move on to where we at. Number 4. Make it work.
Oh yeah.
Just make it work. Come on.
Just make it work. Turn it off.
Like this could be 2 people, but I know who it is.
Okay. So that is a good point. It could be 2 people, but everyone, we're talking famous TV quotes. I want who we all know says this. Like, you know it. You know it. You know it. I know it. Timer is running. Make sure you hit the submit button so that way you can make sure that that button works and let us know that you know who says this quote. Less than 10 seconds on the clock. Remember to hit that submit button. I'm curious what the answers are looking like, Phoebe, if you want to share a couple as they're coming in with the last few seconds on the clock.
Yeah, so we did have a Michael Scott, and then it was changed to RuPaul.
Okay.
But do we want to unveil?
Yeah, so I love that someone put RuPaul. We love the Drag Race fandom that we have going on here. But the correct answer, everyone, is Tim Gunn from Project Runway. Tim Gunn from Project Runway.
So good.
It's so good. It's so good. A good chunk of our audience was able to figure that out. About 45% of you know the iconic Tim Gunn and his performance there on Project Runway. But to be fair, RuPaul does also say that. But again, we're talking famous TV quotes, and Tim was here first. We got to give it to him.
My partner and I like to say thank you, mood, to each other instead of thank you.
Yes. See, exactly. Yeah, famous TV moments. All right, number 5 for this round of famous TV quotes. Vita Mita Vegemin. Vita Mita Vegemin. All right, let's get that timer running. So everyone, can you tell us who said Vita Mita Vegemin?
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, huh?
It's this one. I feel like people will know this one. I don't feel like this one is too tricky. What is that face, Morgan? Do you think it's too hard?
No. Oh, the fact that I don't know it does not mean it's too hard.
All right. Well, the timer has run out here on question number 5. What was your guess for this one?
Oh, I said Charlie Day.
Yeah. Oh, no. All right. Well, Charlie Day is a good guess. He does have similar qualities to the person who says this, but the correct answer is Lucy, or the iconic Lucille Ball. Remember, Vita, much like Lucy, I'm struggling with that word, but I don't know if it will get me drunk. All right, let's move on there to question number 6. Holy Mother Forking Shirt Ball. Holy Mother Forking Shirt Ball. Can you tell us who said this? Let's get that timer running. You were racing against the clock. Tell us who said this, and make sure you hit that submit button to get it in. I am seeing here a comment from Oh Gosh Tosh. I was raised by TV Land and Nick at Night. I was too. I was definitely that kid that would sneak up and watch it. So I've seen a whole lot of I Love Lucy. And so, you know, had to throw some love for one of the original iconic female comedians. All right, so our timer has run out on this one. Are you familiar with this character?
Yes, but I can't remember her last name. It's Eleanor from The Good Place, right? It's Kristen
Yes.
Bell. Yeah.
Yes, the correct answer is Eleanor Shellstrop, played by Kristen Bell on The Good Place. 45% of our audience knew that, and well, that means y'all are in the good place and not the bad place tonight.
Well, basically everyone got it except the person who said Kristen Bell and Napoleon Dynamite.
God.
That is such a legendary response.
Yeah, that's great.
You have a point in my heart.
But you get a lot of points in my heart for that. Not real points, but you get love points, and those mean so much more. Number 7. No, I am the one who knocks. Who said this quote? No, I am the one who knocks. Let's get that timer running. You all have 16 seconds to get that answer in there, and don't forget to hit that submit button. No, I am the one who knocks.
I just rewatched all of this and it was fucking bleak.
I did not realize, so I am guilty of the fact that I did not realize the show had a spinoff. I did not realize Better Call Saul was part of like the same universe.
It's supposed to be really good too.
It's better. I really think it's significantly better. It's really great.
All right, well, I will check that one out then. Our timer is up. So Morgan, who says this iconic TV quote?
Walter White, baby.
That is right. That is correct. It is Walter White of the television show Breaking Bad. And it looks like about 45% of our audience knew that it was Walter White saying that. So good job to all of you for breaking and being bad.
I did give Heisenberg to a person.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you for letting us know. So if you said Heisenberg, you did get your point there. Good on that. And our last question for this round of famous television quotes. Where are my dragons?
Oh, man.
Where are my dragons? Who said that? Who said that? That's what I should have done. I should have done that quote. Who said that? But I don't know if this audience watches enough Real Housewives of Atlanta to be able to do that. All right, everyone. Make sure you get those answers in there and that you have hit it, that you do hit that submit button, because this is the last question of round 3, and then we're going to take a look at our standings. But first, we want to know where my dragons at.
Oh, these are some good ones.
These, you know, I felt like this round would be fun. I hope that most people would know a lot of these answers. These are great TV shows as well. But time has officially run out on our timer here for question number 8. And I'm pretty sure, Morgan, you know exactly where my dragons are at. But who said it?
Am I right? I don't think so.
Wait, you don't know this one?
No, I said Fei, but I mean, I'm new to the whole Real Housewives franchise. I just finished Potomac, which is fantastic.
Oh my God, I love that you watch Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going to just quick shout out to Oh My Gosh Tosh. I think we will need to do a Bravo round in the future. I think that'll be very fun to see how many people can keep up with it. But Where Are My Dragons is from the iconic Game of Thrones, said by the one, the only, the breaker of chains, the freer of slaves, Miss Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, so I accepted Daenerys, Khaleesi, Dany from Game of Thrones. Someone did put crazy bitch with the white hair, but then they changed it.
You know, I thought someone from Housewives had also said it.
Oh my God. Well, so it looks like a good number of people were able to figure out the answer for that round. As Phoebe said, we were able to modify if some of you did put answers that were not necessarily 100% what we had typed in, but were close, so you did get those points. So with that being said, that does bring us to the end of our 3rd round here. So let's take a quick look and see how all of our rankings are going for our teams. All right, so looking over at our scores, sitting pretty with 17 points at 17 points, and in 6th place, we've got episode 4. Then moving on to 4th place, there is a tie, both with 18 points. We have Oh Gosh Tosh and Morgan, just Morgan. So not bad, Morgan, you've moved up.
I moved up. That was my only goal.
I love it. So proud, so proud. In 3rd place with an awesome 25 points, we have Sleepy Dad holding it down for Team Phil. Hey. In 2nd place with 26 points, we have Puzzle Gal 314 holding it down for Team Morgan. And Team Phoebe is in the lead with 27 points. It is Risky Quizness. So, y'all, we just finished round 3. And Phoebe, I think something's about to happen now, isn't it?
It's another mini game.
That is right. Let's go. Let's go.
So I kind of went with the the premise of Morgan's movie Milkwater, and about babies. So mini game 2 is kids or nah.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything creative, so I was just like, do they have kids or do they not?
Great.
I love it. Let's go.
So you have to guess if they have procreated or if they have not.
All right.
And I'm just going to do Morgan versus Phil for this one, since I got a lot of points for doing nothing. So.
All right. Here we go then.
Okay, number 1.
Nah.
No, she ain't got no babies.
You are correct.
Yeah. All right. Can we go on to number 2?
Yeah.
Yes, he has children.
Morgan?
Well, I'm going to have to go with no,
You can say the same thing if you like.
No, I think he has kids. I know he has. I'm pretty sure he has kids.
All right. It's nah.
Nah.
Wait, really? Does he not have children?
No.
I guess he is kind of a consummate bachelor. Bummer.
Really?
All right.
That's good.
So that was 0 points.
No damn kids. What? I'm sorry, what?
That was 0 points for both of you?
Yeah, we both got that wrong. I thought John Hamm had, well.
No little hammies.
No.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I want to make a pun that's not appropriate for our show. Number 3.
Number 3.
Is that Julia Stiles?
Julia Stiles.
It
Wow.
is.
I fucking have no idea if she has children. Sure. Yeah. She stopped acting. So unfortunately, I feel like that's why that happens sometimes.
I'm gonna go with the opposite. I'm gonna say no, she doesn't have kids.
She has one kid.
Oh, well, see, that's what I get for doing that. All right, that was my fault. Okay.
Number 4.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with yes as well on this one.
You're correct. He has 4 kids.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought he had some kids.
I was like, I feel like that's been seen before.
I hope they have great voices like him.
Yeah. Yes.
I think he does have kids.
Yeah. Don't they have like a weird name, like Pilot Inspector or some shit?
I don't remember, but he does have 3 kids with Ava Mendez.
Mm-hmm.
No, Pilot Inspector is I'm pretty sure that's what was his name? Courtney Cox's old husband, David Arquette.
Oh, David Arquette.
No.
Pilot Inspector is his kid.
Oh,
Pilot Inspector, I hope you're not playing tonight.
If you are, love you, buddy. Tell your dad. No kids. No kids.
I'm going to go no, too.
you're correct. This is Lily Tomlin. She has no kids.
She's a legend and icon. I can't wait for the new season of Grace and Frankie. I love them. It's so good. All right.
Renee Zellweger.
Yes. I
think she has kids.
Pregnant.
I think she does.
I feel like I've seen her pregnant.
Nah.
No.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Nah.
Really? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you were trying to get that Oscar, ma'am. I know you had better things to do.
Yeah,
F
exactly.
them kids. F them kids.
Number 8.
Yes, he does. And his son is...
Well, great. I'm going to say yes then, Phil.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
No, sorry. I'm thinking of Clint Eastwood. Sorry.
No. That's
I'm thinking of Scott Eastwood. Christopher Walken.
Oh, I'm getting him confused with well, I'm not going to say it.
No, I'm going to say no. I don't think Christopher Walken has children.
I'll say yes.
He does not have children.
Damn.
All right. I'm glad I caught myself. I was like, wait a second.
Almost got you, but yes, Scott Eastwood is a babe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway. Queen Constance Wu, the queen.
Doesn't she?
I'm going to go with, I think my vote is no. I don't think she does.
She had a secret COVID kid.
Oh, I
You heard it here first. No, I'm just kidding. But she did have a kid during COVID.
Oh, good for her. Good for her.
So gorgeous.
A legend and a star. I love seeing the stars in the making.
Right? All right, last one.
Yeah, Sarah Silverman has kids.
Really?
Wait.
I'm saying no.
I'm going yes on this one.
Nah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well, that's what I get.
He was fucking Matt Damon. Remember? No kids came
Oh my
out.
god. Oh yeah. How could I forget? How that was my fault. That was my problem. Well, how do we end up doing, Phoebe? I feel like it was better than the game one.
It was better. So Morgan got 7 and Phil got 5.
Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. I will take that.
Some redemption for Postal. I'm helping you out, girl. Trying.
Let me just change a few of these.
Yeah.
One track minded.
No.
I was Phil.
All right. So while Phoebe is going ahead and she is just updating the scores based off of the minigame, we'll do a little tag team effort here, and I will introduce the next round, even though Phoebe will lead it, just so we're optimizing our time together. So everyone, we are going into our final with the PH, just like everything here at Feeling Smart round. This round is called round 4 is on-screen BFFs. Did I sell enough for you, Phoebes?
Yes, you did.
All right, take it away.
All right, thanks. So each of the 8 questions, you can get up to 2 points each. Did I say each enough? Okay. We're going to show you 8 besties on mostly movies. There is a TV BFF pair. You have to name the characters. You can just name their first names, but 1 point each if you can remember, and I'll take a look at both of them. It doesn't need to be in any order. You can put it in the order you see on the screen, or just whoever you can remember. Wrong, correct, or funny answers only.
Correct or funny answers only. I love it for this round. All right, let's do it. I'm excited.
Let's go. All right, number 1. Name these 2 characters.
Name a more iconic duo, perhaps. Let's just call it that. Also, Johnny Anchovies is giving shouts out to Pilot Inspector. Yes, I am. We must always respect Pilot Inspector.
All right, I'll give you 20 seconds for this.
I mean, I feel like giving 20 seconds is almost slightly disrespectful. I'm just gonna be honest. There. I'm just saying how I'm feeling, just so you know. I want 100% correct answers in the chat, y'all. 100%.
One of these 2 is my ultimate celebrity crush of all time. Like, of all time.
I must know which one.
Yeah. So let me just say, it's not mean or girl. That's great, though. One is Katie and one is Janice. So,
and I wrote Janice Ian Dyke since that's what it says in her yearbook next to her.
You got it right. Morgan, please tell me that's your crush.
Oh my God, Lizzie Kaplan is like, I have a deal with my partner. Like, that is my one that, like, if that ever comes my way, like, I'm going for it.
Green light. You have the green light.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Times a million. Party down. People watch it. She and Adam Scott are together. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. So I was hoping, I was like, please don't let her say Lindsay. No,
it's not Lilo.
No, we are Lilo is wonderful, but we have taste here. Number 2.
Next. Okay.
This is name a more iconic duo. Name a more iconic duo.
You know, they just keep getting iconic in this round. So please name these 2 characters. Spelling does not count. But it's great if you spell it right.
I just want to know what people are going to put. Because I feel like people will know one of the characters, but I feel like people often forget the other character's name. And I just want to know how many people are going to give her the respect she deserves. Even though the actress can kick rocks, but the character, we stand.
Does she suck?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, who sucks?
The actress who plays one of the characters on the screen right now, that I'll tell you once we reveal the answers.
Okay, well, it is not Legally or Blonde.
Good guesses, though.
Yeah, it's Cher and Diane.
Dion.
Sorry. As you can tell, I haven't watched it.
I can tell. Yeah, Stacey Datcher plays Dion. She not invited to the cookout no more. She can't sit with us. She's been on Fox News too many times, if you know what I mean.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, 3. Woo!
3.
Oh, I watched this movie recently. I don't remember their names though.
I don't remember. I know the actors. I don't know the characters though.
Right, I was gonna say I remember the actress' name, especially one of them, because she's adorable and she's so sweet. But what were their characters' names?
One of them is Jonah Hill's sister.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We love weird connections people have to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, why don't I remember their names at all? I feel like they were very generic names too.
I think they were. I just guessed 2 generic girls' names.
Morgan, which ones did you guess?
I guessed Molly and Sam.
You are half right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
One is Molly, I believe the one on the left, and then Amy is the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because Amy, that's right. Amy was the one wasn't Amy the one who had a budding queer experience?
Oh, yeah. And
yes. Oh my God. That was one of my favorite subplots of the movie. I was like,
I died. Yeah.
It was so good. Booksmart, if you haven't seen it, y'all, speaking of women directors, watch Milkwater and watch this one.
So good.
All right. Next one.
Oh my. I was not expecting them to show up. This is iconic. I love this show. It is so amazing. These 2 just like did it. They did the damn thing.
Me and
I
my
didn't
best
think-
friend dressed up as them for Halloween 2
With the
years
wig?
ago. So, yeah, Sally did wear a wig, but she had also tried to cut her hair to look like this beforehand.
No.
But if you go follow me on Instagram, you can find some good Maya and Anna photos. We got I even made us their friendship necklaces. Oop, I said that.
Oh my!
No, just
I'm
in time. Just in time.
obsessed. I'm obsessed with that. That's so good.
Yeah, I didn't think anything could be truer to my middle school experience, which I have blocked out with a lot of therapy, but this show brings it back. It is Maya and Anna. Yes.
Yeah, we love it.
And they both just had babies.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for them. I just want those girls to have the world. They're so funny.
Thrive. Good thing I didn't put them in kids or nah.
Good thing.
All right, next one.
Oh, I do remember this movie. Oh, this made me sad.
Are you thinking of the right thing?
Yeah, the actress is who I think it is. She passed away. Oh, that is not who I think it is. Never mind. I don't know this. I'm going to be quiet. Let me stop. Let me sit over here in my corner. Don't mind me.
I just guessed 2 80s girls' names.
We've got Lilo and Stitch, I will say.
Love that.
You've got 10 seconds.
Wait, what? Should I know this movie?
I have no idea what it is if it makes you feel any better.
So this is a show.
Oh, this is a show. Okay, so this fully is not Brittany Murphy. Then.
Is this Riverdale?
Yeah,
Is it? I mean, the time's done. Is it Betty and Veronica?
it is.
Oh. All right. Well, I was stuck on that young woman looks like Brittany Murphy in this photo. I'm sorry.
She does a little bit.
She really does.
Right? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not seeing things.
No.
All right, number 6. We've got 3 more of these. Another cheerleading pair.
Another name a more iconic duo. Another one.
I don't know their characters' names.
Really? You know the movie though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's what's most important.
You know one of their names, right?
I don't.
You don't remember Kirsten Dunst's character's name?
I don't.
Oh no! It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so bad. I've worked at a summer camp for 10 years, as of 4 years ago. That's when I stopped working there. I have known kids for a decade. They're like, hey, you, hey, bud, girl.
I love that. Friend. Hello.
Hey, friend. Hi, friend.
Or Jurassic or Park.
Wow. Jurassic Park again?
Again, yes. This is Missy and Torrance.
Missy. My name is Missy. I can't believe I forgot that.
I'm surprised more people didn't get Torrance though.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been a long time.
I know. All right. Name this duo.
I just watched this.
Did you really?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, I know one of them.
Start the timer now. I am begging my boyfriend to rewatch this on, I think it's Disney Plus.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus?
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Oh. I really can't remember Keira Knightley's character's name, unfortunately.
That's a great question. I don't remember any of the characters' names from this film, but I know I've seen it and I know it's wonderful.
It's great and it really holds up. It's really a delight. The director said that she also female director, that she initially wrote the two of them to be in a lesbian relationship and it was turned down by the network. So that's why there are such strong vibes in this whole movie.
Okay, that explains why so many young queer women have told me or so many queer women have told me when they were young, this movie was a thing for them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see y'all.
So Morgan, which one do you remember?
Jess Minda.
Yes, Jess. And what's the other one, do you think?
I said Bex.
It's not bad. It is Jess and Jules.
Jules. Yes. And
Even
her
their
mother
names
was
were
wonderful.
similar.
people did guess Jules, so good job. And we've got one last pair.
All right. Final question, everybody. Wow, every time I said name a more iconic duo, but we've truly reached a peak here.
Oh, okay, I only know one of them.
Oh, wait, we have to say their character names, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to say the actresses, but it's all about the characters.
Oh no, what were their character names? I can't. Every time I watch this movie, all I hear is Kristen, Maya. Like when they say their actual name, when they say the character names, I'm just like, Kristen and Maya are talking to each other.
One of your best friends has this name. Phil.
Oh, I was like, who are you talking to? Oh. I know. Okay, I do know that. Okay, I figured it out. We got there. In my brain, we got there.
Yeah. Do you wanna say it? It's not Batman and Robin. I will say that.
It's not Batman and Robin. It's not a legendary duo. It's Lillian, which is Maya Rudolph's character, and Annie, which is Kristen Dunst. Kristen Dunst. Kristen Wiig. Wow, I'm done. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. That went
We
poorly.
have had a lot of Kristens. Yeah. Good job.
All right. That was our final question. Let's see how our rankings are looking then.
Yes. Let me turn it in post game. Did I do that right? Wait, no, in game. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Still figuring out how to drive. Scores and standings. So, 5th place, 22 points. It's oh gosh, Tosh.
Hey.
4th place, 28 points. Morgan, just Morgan.
Hey.
You
not bad.
I don't know why I keep saying that. Adjusting points. 3rd place, 30 points. It's Sleepy Dad. Oh.
Team Phil, let's come through.
Oh, we each have someone in the top 3. 2nd place with 34 points, Risky Quizness. Thank you for my team. And then 1st place with 36 points. You came back, Puzzle Gal 314.
Look at that.
So Team Morgan wins.
Puzzgal.
Puzzgal is clutch. Thank you.
Amazing. Well, I hope everyone had a great time. And yeah, Morgan, thank you so much for being on the show, playing along. I think my thing is.
Thank you guys for having me. This was really, really wonderful. And now I'm just going to come back and play.
Yes, we'd love to have you back. Come play with us anytime. We'll be here every Thursday, you all, on the Twitch, Facebook, and the YouTube channels here for the Trivia List, where you can play along, have fun, answering lots of questions. Morgan, before we let you go, please tell everyone one more time where they can rent or download Milkwater and how they can connect with you if they want to know more about what you're working on in the future.
Yeah, for sure. iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Fandango now. And you can follow me at Morgan Ingari, Ingari, or you can follow Milkwater Film, which is our movies Instagram. Either of those, get updates and see what we're up to.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Morgan, once again, for being here with us and for playing along. Thank you to everyone who came out on this Thursday night to play some trivia with us. We really appreciate being here and being part of the Feeling Smart community. Make sure you join us next week on Thursday, June 10th for a very, very special food and beverage edition of Feeling Smart. We're going to be joined by 2 female entrepreneurs in the food and beverage space. And of course, maybe we'll have a couple of sweet surprises and something to wet your whistle as you play along. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you again, Morgan, for being here. Have a good night, everyone, and we will see you for another episode of Feeling Smart. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, all.